And right now at 11, Idalia's latest track just into our newsroom. Good evening. I'm Stacy Scheibel.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us. Let's get right over to our chief meteorologist, Jeff Baradelli. So how's it looking for us tonight? I saw you working at it there right as we went to you.
They sent it out literally a minute before 11 o'clock. I just finished it. So first of all, as you can see, the good news, still a tropical storm, not yet a hurricane. It's very close, but it just has not been able to get there. It's been battling wind shear. It's right on the western tip of Cuba. It's moving north at 8, and that pace will start to accelerate overnight tonight and tomorrow, and it is forecast to still become a Cat 2. This is by tomorrow evening. Winds 105 miles an hour, located at least a couple hundred miles to the southwest of Tampa. That's when our weather will start to go downhill. We'll see more frequent squalls. So this is delayed a little bit. It's a little bit slower. Each and every time the National Hurricane Center puts out a forecast today, it has been a little bit slower, delaying the onset of impacts in the Bay Area by just a little bit. Although we're already starting to see some quick-moving squalls move through the Bay Area in parts of our area right now. All right, so here is the landfall. Wednesday, just after 8 a.m., they are still forecasting it to be a major hurricane. And yes, the cone is still right along the coast of Citrus County, so they really have not moved it, despite the fact that a lot of the computer models are on the western side of the cone. They're bringing it onshore just to the northwest of Cedar Key, and that would still bring hurricane-force wind gusts up against our coast, especially on the Nature Coast. All right, so let's take a look at the satellite. And as you can see, the thunderstorms are still skewed on the southern side. It's been battling that northwesterly wind shear, but notice some of the storms finally starting to outrun the center, and I think pretty soon the wind shear will die enough so that the storm will begin to intensify and then perhaps rapidly intensify tomorrow once it has really built its core. Can't really take advantage of that very warm water until the core is intact and organized. Then it can feed off that water. All right, I want to show you the hurricane track. So this is the tracks of the computer models right there, all on the western side of the cone. National Hurricane Center has not budged this cone. I can tell you that our in-house computer model does have a track on the eastern side of this cone. So even though most of the computer models you see here, and it's not all of them, there are a few others, are on the west side, there are still at least a couple on the east side. National Hurricane Center probably thinks it's going to take a track to the east of what most of the computer models say, and that's why they're hanging on to that cone. Okay, so here are the impacts. In terms of wind gusts, along the coast of Pinellas County, straight up through Citrus County, could see some gusts as squalls move in and out of up to 90 miles an hour. Where you see the red, this is parts of Pinellas County up through western parts of Hillsborough County, Pasco, Hernando, and into most of Citrus County, hurricane-force wind gusts. Everybody else, tropical storm-force wind gusts. How about storm surge? Well, first of all, the timing is going to be this. Reverse storm surge tomorrow evening. We're not going to get the storm surge push in until Wednesday morning across our area as the winds switch onshore. But this is going to be the biggest impact from this system. 8 to 12 feet of storm surge, Cedar Key down to Crystal River. Hernando County, the coastline of Pasco County from Hudson down to Newport Richey to the west of US 19, 6 to 9 feet of storm surge. So what does this mean for you? That means if you have a home in a low-lying area, there is going to be water in your home. If you're asked to evacuate, please do so. Roads will be flooded by a few feet, if not several feet of water there. Here in Pinellas County and into Tampa Bay, 4 to 7 feet of storm surge. The highest surge that we've seen in Tampa Bay over about the past 50 years or so is only about 4 feet. So depending on the track of the storm, we could get to a record level. That would mean certainly lots of water on Bayshore Boulevard and in shore acres like we typically see, places that typically flood. About 2 to 4, 3 to 5 to the south. All right, I want to wrap it up now with a breakdown and timing. So the outer bands arrive mainly late tomorrow afternoon. They become more frequent and intense by midnight. We already have some quick-moving gusty showers in our area right now, though. The worst weather is going to be tomorrow night into Wednesday afternoon. The worst of it is early Wednesday morning. And then we're going to see tornadoes, and probably a number of them on the eastern side of the storm, most frequent tomorrow night. And the storm surge is going to be worst as we head into Wednesday morning. I'll have a lot more details on this and our local forecast coming away in just a bit.